Alright, we are back at it again with the standard RPG team. Our classic RPG team. I forgot the title of my own video series here. Um, so we were still in the Blackpits. Last video, we were over here fighting stuff. We had a bunch of oil blobs. Everything was on fire. It was great. Now we're over here. We got some Magisters. On the last fight, the tougher enemies were level 14. Most of the other ones are level 13. This fight is a little bit more. We got level 14 for most of the things in here, but these two guys, Magister Vora and Magister Raymond. Magister Raymond you could have already seen in the story in Driftwood. They are both level 16, and if you did see Magister Raymond earlier, he was only level 12, so you can fight him in Driftwood at level 12. You can fight him here at level 16, and you can also fight him later on in Arcs, and he'll be level 18, I believe. 18 or 19. I'm pretty sure it's 18, though. Which, because of that, I like to let him run away here, because he does run away. So when I don't kill him, that's on purpose, because I want him to run away, so I can kill him later when he's level 18, because you get more experience for killing him at 18 and 16. Doesn't make a huge difference by the end of the game, but it makes a little bit of a difference. And then we got, various levels here. We got, this one's level 14, that one's level 12. Hound back here is level 12, and there's one more, but they're like back here patrolling at level 14. So dogs, lowest priority. Silent Watchers, medium priority. Vora and Raymond are a high priority. So what I'm going to do with Raymond is I'm actually going to try to damage him enough to crowd control him. And then once his health starts going, I don't know how low it has to get for him to run away, or if he automatically runs away. I forget how it goes. But I'm going to get him armorless so that I can crowd control him, and then focus down Magister Vora, which should be easy because they both have significantly lower magic armor than physical. So the same, actually they have identical stats. They have identical armors. So getting them both crowd controlled with magic should be pretty easy. Alright, so that's enough rambling for right now. I'm going to start this off. I'm going to use wings. I'm going to have Red Prince go in first. I don't think there's any reason that he needs to, but I'm going to have him go in first. Okay, I was hoping I could get him a little bit closer, but that's fine. So we are going to prep this, because again, it's combat with two Magisters with some chained up enemies. Oh yeah, the chained up enemies. He's going to cast Shackles of Pain pretty early on. And I forget if you get more experience or not, but you get something for not letting these guys die. So we are going to try and prevent them from dying. And son of a bitch, did I not... Yeah, I wanted him to learn another skill, Red. And I don't think I got him to learn that yet. So we're going to move him... Actually, we can keep him there. Never mind, we're going to keep him right there. We are going to buff him up, though. So because it is an encounter that you can see ahead of time, you're going to have an encounter. I don't think there's any issues buffing up the person who starts the dialogue. Which is why I also recommend starting dialogue with your persuasion person most of the time, and trying to have that person not be a person with a lot of buffs, or at least not the only person with a lot of buffs that you're going to end up needing. Alright, and I'm going to try and get it to where those guys are wet, but I don't want water to hit these guys, because I don't want them to get the the chain stun effect, you know. Because I'm planning on using Superconductor from the high ground, because now that I have Superconductor, why wouldn't I use it? Even though I know Fane, he's mostly Pyro-Geo, but crowd control, we need a little bit of that stuff. And that was kind of the point, to have him be a mage, classic RPG setup. We're also going to have Losa pop up here. Actually, where exactly? Yeah, I guess just right there is fine. And Sabile... I might have her just go over here and hide at first. Alright, we're going to go through this dialogue. Just pick the noble option. Okay, we're at end. Whenever you see end as the option, that's when you know combat's about to start right afterwards. So at this point, we're going to rest up. We're going to encourage. And then I would like Fane to go first. I know Losa's still going to outspeed him, but it is what it is. Oh, and Red's going to outspeed him. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to be able to break his armor down then. Oh, no, yes I will. I'm thinking red's going first. Los is going first. We got this. We got this. Water arrow, get both of them more wet, so I guess that rain was kind of pointless. And then we're just gonna do a little shocky arrow right there. Both of them stunned, turn 1. That's why looking at their armor and having a mixed party is good. If I had all physical party, I do not think I'd be able to crowd control both of them in one turn like that. I almost can guarantee I wouldn't be able to do it in one turn like that. So we're going to crowd control that guy. I don't want him doing anything. And for the Source Hound, 296 is a lot for red to do in one turn. So I'm just going to have him do that real quick. Alright. And now, before I forget, I'm going to go over to Sabile. Oh, I can pickpocket him. I didn't even think about trying to pickpocket them. That could have been very useful. Oh, they don't count as enemies for some reason. That's strange. Anyway. You know, they're going to be primarily magic damage, but that doesn't mean that I can't still do damage with a primarily physical damage party party member, because we got Sawtooth right here, and I can't highlight the thing. If I move it up to highlight it, it does piercing damage, which ignores armor. So this is just going to do pure HP vitality damage there. So he is already almost dead, right off the rip. Love to see it. These guys now stunned again. That dog is just shocked, not stunned, so that might actually kill him. Yeah, that'll kill him. Alright. Yeah, this guy's he's got all sorts of problems going on. This one comes in kind of late in the fight. Worst case scenario, they do a whirlwind, break those oil barrels, and everything gets lit on fire. It happens a lot in this game, as I'm sure anybody who's played this game could tell you. But it's not super dangerous, and we're actually just gonna have we're gonna have Sabile come over here and do a little bit. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that. Always make sure you click your skill before clicking in the middle of the screen at some random spot. We can't move back here without wasting an extra action point, so that's good. So I was gonna say we're just gonna get his physical armor down a little bit and then chloroform him. We had to move. So now we're gonna do a 3 AP skill to get his armor down. Did she not learn? Okay, I bought this skill book and didn't have her learn it. Another fun fact, I think I've mentioned this in another video, but I don't know if it was in the series. You can learn skill books on the fly. That's the one I wanted. No action points at all. If you're in combat and you have a free slot of memory, just use the skill book. You will learn that skill. I want to move this into a spot where it's semi-organized. But although this one isn't organized, I think that's coming from gear. Yeah. Whatever, we'll keep it there for now. So we use 3 AP, get a lot of damage, bleeding, terrified. Oh, it's terrified. Then I don't think he's gonna attack anything, so I don't want to waste the AP on chloroform. Alright, now we're just gonna have Losa do the most. We're gonna have that was so dumb. We're gonna have her jump over here and just take this guy out. I don't know why I thought that one attack would kill him. That was stupid of me. That might. Yep, and then we get our good old executioner. And then we're going to move away from that dog, so we still need to put him to sleep. That's right, he has to move away first. Well, the dog's going to wake up then, whatever. I'm going to move over here so that he gets petrified. And then he can run away, because I want him to run away over there. And I really can't do a whole lot of damage, I guess just that. Because I don't want to mess up anybody else. You know what I can do, just so that I don't accidentally kill those guys over there? I am going to do that and then be stupid because I didn't plan it out and just come right back to petrify them. I know that was stupid with the movement. I didn't think about that till after his turn had already progressed a bit. And they are petrified, so do a little bit extra earth damage there. Alright, and him dying also frees these guys up. I don't think they're going to be able to kill Raymond. I don't know what skills they have, if they're going to be able to crowd control him or not. I'm gonna... I kind of want to hasten him just so we can get the hell out of here faster. And that doesn't, like, aggro them, buffing him up. Ooh, you know, yeah, and then I can just take him and plop him over there. So he's not even gonna, like, just run away. I'm gonna encourage him to get the fuck out of here. And we're just gonna do all the little status effects. Terrified, bleeding, okay. A lot of effects with those two. Oh, they're using raised bloated corpse. Okay, if you blow up on me, all right, good. Yeah, and if for some reason you can't beat these guys, you know, just killing Magister Vor will free them and they'll help you out. But if you do damage to them, they will turn on you. 2 bloated corpses. It's getting crazy over here now. It's actually going to be a lot of opportunity attacks when he runs away. He has a lot of physical armor, so he's not going to die from it, but still. Yep, see, they can break the oil barrels and fire goes everywhere. I'm going to delay turn. He's going to get smacked a couple times, but I don't think it's going to actually do much to him. Alright. And again, we are wanting him to escape. That was the plan. Alright, so that was another part of the Blackpit's fights. And that's going to be it. That's going to be a quick little short video there. It's 12, 13 minutes. I'm going to edit it down, maybe 10 minutes. I don't know. Actually not going to be editing much. Anyway, so that was it. This isn't a super difficult fight, but once you do this fight... Alright, it took me a while. I couldn't find it in my inventory. If you beat these guys, you should have a War Owl whistle in your backpack. You can use that after defeating these guys. Okay, so you do need to talk to them, get that midnight oil. Yeah, it's dark dealing. Yeah, so you need the journal update. Just ask him what he'll do, end the conversation. Preferably non-violently, because they don't have armor, so I don't think they give you XP. Alright, now that you've done that, you can get your War Owl whistle, use it, and then, yeah, you tear a page from your journal, send a letter to Hardwin. You get experience. Owl comes in, sends the letter. Alright. And then, when you go back to the Paladin Bridgehead, you can... Where is it? Paladin Bridgehead right there. This little area. There'll be a new encounter that's about level 15-ish that you can go through, get some extra experience there. And that is it for this part of the fight, this part of that Blackpit encounter. I'm going to do a separate video for the caves, which I'm going to film right now. Hopefully it goes up the same day or within a day. So I'm going to try and crank through the rest of these, finish this up. Alright, so hopefully no more like 2-3 week breaks in between videos for the 10 people that watch, which I appreciate. But yeah, so that's this encounter. See you guys next time in the Blackpit's cave.